It's the fabulous ANDsemble, brought to you by ANDTheatre Company. Nice people for all of your production needs. Hey, take your idea and produce it. Why the hell not? What is it they say? From inspiration to production through perspiration?
Sure. Yep.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good? Yeah. And this is the theater's resident acting company, the ANDsemble, and they are absolutely fabulous people. And if you want to cast them, you can see there's a little casting. It says casting and an email. If you need to get a hold of them, we'll hook you up. We'll hook you up for your project. We got Taylor Edwards, we got Mary Hynes, we got Carrie Keskinen, we got Mike Lawler. And we got Elke Reid. And I love that. It's so cute. Let me do the other hand. There you go. And I'm your host, Scotty Watson.
Scotty Watson.
Scotty don't.
Scotty do.
Hey, thank you to the nice people that gave us our suggestions. Laura needs 3 locations. And our locations, what happens is we're going to be going between the town museum, the town power plant, and the town dog park. They are 6 people who all know each other, so we'll be in different scenes together. But it's always town museum, power plant, dog park, and then back to the town museum, power plant, dog park in a rotation like that. And we got our suggestions from 2 lovely people. One of them here in New York, Jamie Maloney. Hey,
Jamie Maloney!
Do you know Jamie? He's a very talented actor and improviser. They're the same thing.
I played with him at Gotham City Improv.
Yeah, he's amazing. He also teaches. If you ever get a chance to take a workshop with him, he is amazing. And a wonderful person from Miami. She's from Miami, but she's still a wonderful person. I don't know why I said that. I love Miami. Named Val Greenfield, who she first introduced me to Just the Funny down there, and I did workshops with them and their group Chasing Tales. Anyway. Thank you to those lovely people for our suggestions of the town museum, the power plant, and the dog park. So let's get this thing kicked off. Let's get started in the town museum, and we are going to meet the characters that are introduced to our faces by Elke and Carrie. You can start whenever you feel like it. Take us now to the town museum.
So we're here. This is a date. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. I start pointing out things, like obvious things. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah.
Julie, calm down. Julie, it's okay.
All right. So I hope you like the museum. It was free today.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, I love museums. I mean, I love this exhibit of flowers. I mean, flowers are interesting.
Yeah, and I figured as much because your name is Lily, and I figure, Lily, she might like flowers. And the museum is having a flower exhibit on a day that's free. And then maybe I should bring her here, and then we can have our date here at the museum that's so free thoughtful today. And
you talk a lot.
Your name is Lily. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Julie, you talk a lot. And I think that's so endearing. I mean, that's one of the things I liked about you when we first met,
Right.
You chatted my ear off, and I'm like, I need to go out with this person.
Oh, usually it's the opposite reaction, but I'm glad you were into it. It's just I'm nervous. So when I'm nervous, I just, like I said, I just keep and stating the obvious. I like you. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and say some fucked up shit.
I like you too. Here, let me just get you a drink.
Oh, thank you. What did you order me? You just grabbed a drink? What is this?
Chardonnay.
Oh,
I hope you like Chardonnay. I mean, you just look like you would like Chardonnay.
Do I look like a shard? A shard? No, I shouldn't say that
Fine
because it
wine.
sounds like
You look
shart.
like
It sounds
look
like
like a-
shart, like fart,
No,
like
not
a shit
no.
fart.
You look
That's
like
what it is.
a fine wine.
And scene. This date's going very well, I think. I think that's a connection. Scene 2 takes place in a power plant, and that is with the actors Mary and myself. Me, Mary, and you're going to meet our characters right now.
Woo-wee!
Wow, I have never sniffed the inside of my helmet.
Yeah, that's not a nice smell to sniff, dude.
Pat, that is the fun. That is the cool. I've never thought to do that.
Yeah, right?
Sniff the inside of me. You've changed my life, Pat.
Yeah, well, it's all in a day's work here. We're powerful people. Yeah, don't. Let me tell you.
You tell me. I'll listen when you tell me things.
When sometimes we're on the floor, we're not allowed to have personal items.
Yeah. But
You know how I get really hangry?
oh yeah. Oh
I'm
my God.
really angry. So sometimes if I gotta have a sandwich, I'll store it. You see how in the top part there's
Yeah, it's got the netting thing, and
you stick it in the top. One time because it was Lent and I'm a good Catholic. I had a half a tuna, and
Nice.
that was the downfall.
okay, Pat, follow me in this.
Followed.
Cheese sandwich turns into grilled cheese sandwich.
Whoa!
See what I just did?
did?
Because tuna is gonna make you sick, but cheese sandwich.
Daryl,
Pat,
I've been, we've been keeping this town lit for years, right?
Yep.
And I feel like people are like, oh, there's Daryl, oh, there's Pat, and they don't give us enough credit.
Yep.
And I gotta tell you,
Yep.
if I had a gold star right now,
Yep.
I'd put it right in the middle of your helmet.
If I had a cheese sandwich, I'd put it up inside yours.
Oh, you stop! I'm a married man.
Forget about it. And scene. That's our scene in the power plant. We're going to take you now to the dog park where Taylor and Mike are going to introduce us to their characters.
That's so good.
Oh, you can just say it. For God's sake, Greg, just say it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. You know, Buster loves you more than he loves me, I can tell.
You haven't thrown the ball once. Buster loves his ball.
But it's all on me.
Yeah, it is. Always. Yes, it is, Greg. Here, give it a whirl. Just try to throw the ball.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Busting my balls here, Lisa. Here.
I'm not busting your balls. I'm asking you to throw the ball for Buster.
Look at him. He's staring at me like I...
Like, throw the ball is what he's staring at you like. He's not busting your balls. Buster doesn't bust balls.
All right. Give him everything. I'm going to give him everything.
Nice throw. That was good. Look at him go. Look, what a happy dog. You made that happiness happen, Greg.
Lisa.
She's just, he's running and romping and having a great time.
A great time, but it's because you.
And scene. Nice. They changed. Nicely done. That was the dog part. Hey, we're gonna go to the town museum, and who are we gonna bump into there? We're gonna bump into Lily and Daryl. Hey, that's me. Listen, Lily. I want to pitch you on a whole new exhibit for the town museum, and that is a tribute to the town power workers, and the centerpiece of this would be a cheese sculpture that I made of my buddy Pat.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Let me show it to you. It's big cheese. It's cheese, so it's got to be refrigerated at all times. And you see, it's bent over. It's that time that he cared about this town so much that he worked through lunch and he poisoned himself. It was Lent, He poisoned himself with a tuna sandwich.
Oh my God.
Look at that face.
Oh my
Look
God,
at that face.
Pat. Wow, I had no idea.
Face. That was his face. Pat is a great guy.
Oh, Pat, that's kind of horrifying.
It is horrifying. People should be horrified at how hard we work to light this town.
Well, yes, I mean, absolutely. I am going to take it up with the board, and I think they'll be on board. The board will be on board.
Oh, Lily, that's the best. You're the best. You even put a little subtle pun in there. Like
I'm punny.
Bored and bored.
I'm punny.
I'll tell you what, you never make me bored.
I know.
I felt a little spark. Did you just feel a little spark? I felt a little spark.
I'm a little sparkly. I'm to be honest, I'm a little tingly.
I come right out and say stuff. You're drunk and you're sparking. We're sparking.
I had a date and my date walked out on me. So I'm a little drunk on Chardonnay.
Wow.
I'm just tipsy. I'm not drunk. I'm just tipsy on Chardonnay.
Let's get the rest of that bottle out here and let me catch up. Here, just pour it in my helmet.
Exactly.
You can pour it right in the helmet. And scene. That was the scene in the town museum. Scene 5 is back at the power plant with Lisa and Pat.
Give it a sniff. Give it a sniff.
Oh my God, the cheese sandwich smells amazing.
Yeah. I'm so happy. Yeah, you're learning. See, this is a part of your training that it's not in the manual, but me and Big D have been the heart, the nucleus. That's a hard word. Nucleus. The radiational core that is power. And a lot of your power comes from dairy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You gotta feed your muscles,
I do know. I was throwing the ball and I was feeling my muscles.
Yeah, no, you got good ball throwing biceps. That's why that's why I put my neck out on the line. I was like,
Pat, you're so good. You're so good.
I was like, we need Lisa. Lisa is power. Don't eat it all.
Powerful. I'm feeling powerful.
Don't eat all your sandwich.
Pat, here. I only eat half the sandwich, and I'm gonna ask you to eat half of my sandwich because it smells like me because it was on my head. Because I mean, you're that important to me.
Listen, don't you worry about me. I got a falafel shawarma in here.
Oh wow! Mind blown. I mean, cheese sandwich, not shawarma.
Wait a minute. Maybe the tahini sauce. Oh, not a good. Now what? That's almost as bad as the tuna incident.
Wait. That's good.
It's from the corner gyro store.
It's good.
That would be good. That's a good hat sandwich. And now we're taking you to the dog park with Greg and Lisa. No, not Lisa, with Greg and Julie. Elke is Julie. Sorry, I got mixed up.
So, thanks for coming out to see me. I just left a date with Lily.
Oh God, you did it again.
Yeah, I left before the date was even over. Like I had the verbal diarrhea. I told her that I liked her and that I would cut her grass. I would mow her lawn. I don't know what I was saying. So I left before I said anything more stupid.
Julie, come on, you got this.
Do I?
Yeah. Oh my God, you got this. You just I got it. Here, take this ball. Throw the ball to Buster. Buster's waiting on you. Go on, throw it. Let me see you throw that.
You know, I can't get over this because now I'm thinking that I totally ruined it and that I need to. So, hey, I need your advice. What happened? What about when Rebecca wouldn't take you back? What did you say? What convinced her?
I gave up. And then I remembered, look, I remember looking at you and how you stood up for yourself, right? When we were in Mr. Cronk's class and he started yelling at me and you took that eraser and threw it right at his head.
Oh yeah, perfect aim. Boy.
God, you've got perfect aim. You've got perfect instinct. So don't. I just want you to see you get back together with her. She's good.
Well, I mean, you know, we haven't officially made it. You know, it was our first date, but I want. How do I come back from this? I just bailed on our date. Like, what? She must think I'm a terrible person.
Fuck what she thinks.
Well, I kind of have to because you know I need consent.
No, but I mean, you're thinking that's what she's thinking. You don't know that's what she's thinking. That's what I'm trying to communicate.
Okay, well then how do I come back? Like, do I come back act like I didn't bail out of nowhere, just act like nothing happened?
What were you doing? What were you doing when you left? What was the activity you guys were doing?
I told you I was telling her I would mow her lawn and I'm really good at cutting grass and I can give her lawn a good manicure, and it was getting it was turning a little bit into like innuendo. I think I didn't mean to, but it started sounding like really sexual, and I was like, no, I don't want it to go there, not yet. But I couldn't stop, and I developed a laugh, like right, and it was very sleazy. I'm afraid she might see me as like a creep now.
You're not a creep. You're a beautiful, effervescent, vital, beautiful woman.
Okay, so, beautiful twice, yeah.
Scene. And you are, Julie, you are beautiful. Nice scene. Thank you. Hey, we're going back to the town museum, and this time we're gonna have Greg, so come on back, Mike, and Daryl in the town museum. Hey, Greg, thank you for coming to the opening of the exhibit. I appreciate it.
Daryl, come on, man. I wouldn't miss it. Go back so long, and you got a good smell with you today.
Oh, it's coming from my hat. Yeah. Earlier today, I wanted to have a nice beans and bacon soup.
Say it
I know
again.
what you're thinking. Beans and bacon. Beans and bacon. Beans and bacon in a soup.
Oh my God, I'm salivating.
I know. I put it in a Ziploc bag because I learned, because Pat had the tahini coming down. I learned, put it in a Ziploc bag, then put it on your head and put the thing on, and it warms it up nicely. But you still get a little trace. Hey, you know what? That's not what's important. What's important is that you're here at the museum, that we're celebrating. We're celebrating the working man here, the working people, not the working man, the working people, the working humans.
Unified. We're unified, all of us together.
With consent to working with the people.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that it's men and women, however you identify, but we work.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. We're for everybody.
Everybody.
A beautiful celebration. That's why. It's why I love you, Daryl.
Hey, that's nice. Here, you know what? Here's another hard hat. Let me fill it up with Chardonnay.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Hard hat full of Chardonnay. I got a hard hat full of Chardonnay with a little bit of beans in it still. To working people.
The working people. Long may we live and enjoy and celebrate.
And scene. That's what's going on at the town museum. Now we're going to find out what's going on over at the power plant with Lisa and Lily.
So this is where the magic happens.
This is the magic.
Wow.
Okay. Pat told me the greatest thing, and I'm going to tell you because I heard all about the things, with your dating and stuff. Power. You are the power.
I'm powerful.
Yes.
I am powerful.
Yes, you
in the power plant.
Outside of the power plant too.
Oh gosh, thanks, Lisa.
Hey, I know how much, you were all disappointed and stuff about that date thing. I think she's real sweet on you.
She was pretty much having a panic attack.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
And Greg was telling me after their conversation at the dog park, she feels bad about that.
Well, I mean, she's a good kid. I like her. She's very sweet.
Kid?
No, she's sweet.
I think she's amazing. I think you two would be great. What are you saying? I'm confused.
I like her. I just don't know if she's for me because she just does not seem like she's really into me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not getting the vibe. That's why she ran out.
Oh, see, I think it's time to, remind yourself of your power because, you are really amazing. You've got that magnetic personality. You're very electric and sparkly, like your Chardonnay and stuff, You're amazing. You're amazing. And who wouldn't want you and be into you because,
who wouldn't, Lisa? I brought you a Reuben sandwich in the hard hat.
Oh my. That's pretty.
That's powerful, Lisa.
That's about the most powerful thing anybody's ever said or done for me. Wow.
And I even put Thousand Island dressing on it. Just for you.
Oh my God. I'm overwhelmed. I don't have a sandwich or a hard hat for you here at the Bower
But
Plant.
I wanted to give one to you.
And that's kind of like a safety thing because, you're supposed to wear a hard hat at the power plant and I'm not taking care of you proper. Oh my God.
Let me take care of you. This is my time to shine.
Wow. Yes. Please take care of me. I mean, the sandwich alone.
And scene. Oh, good choice on the sandwich. Who doesn't love a good Reuben? And then our last scene of the night is back in the dog park, and we have Greg and no, we don't. Not at all. There we go. We got Julie and Pat. This is a hard game for me.
Reading.
I never been good at reading. I think that's why I got into power.
Well, good. I hope you don't mind this first date at a dog park.
Listen, I hope you don't mind that I'm going to leave my helmet on because, rogue ball I've had a lot of brain damage in my life.
Hey, you better safe than, not. Yeah, I'm down for it. That's cool. I gotta be honest with you. I'm dealing with a little bit of heartbreak. I overheard a girl that I was seeing give somebody a roast beef sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah, with Thousand Island.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't take it too well. I'm still going over some residual, still trying to get over that. But I'm like, I need to move on. And with you, Pat, and I see we're already vibing. I think I'm gonna get me a hat like you. Maybe match.
You don't need a hat to be powerful, Julie.
I don't.
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
What do I need?
You need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself like you trust a good cheddar. Cheddar, there's nothing better than cheddar. Actually, did you see me and cheese at the my boy?
Yeah.
I'm memorialized in dairy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so it's a trigger for me to even hear the word cheese. So I'm sorry. I didn't even.
No.
I
should have asked for consent before I started talking about dairy. I'm so sorry. I've been around a lot of chemicals. I've inhaled a lot of heated meats. It's my fault. It's my fault.
No, it's funny you mentioned that because it's funny because we work at the same place, but we do two very different jobs. We're like from two different worlds. It's like you're like the underground, and we're like up above, breathing clean air. And I don't know why I said that. That was very.
I like how you talk a lot.
And see.
Really?
Yay, we like each other. Come on back, everybody. And remember, your cheese is only cheddar if it comes from the cheddar region of Wisconsin.
And dairy consent.
Dairy consent. Hey, that was a rotating Lotus. It was brought to you by the ANDsemble, and the ANDsemble is Mary Hynes and Elke Reid and Mike Lawler and Carrie Keskinen and Taylor Edwards, and I'm your host, Scotty Watson. Hey, check out those links down below. You've been very nice to be watching. You have been very nice to be watching Improv. Thank you to be, we say to you, be thee. Thank you and good night.
Bye, good.
Gratituding to you.